Brooke, thank you for that super chat. That's a newer name that I
Welcome.
don't recognize on the super chat wire. So thanks for being with us. Welcome. Connect on Twitter. Brooke says, "What would be your shock level if Fangio returns with a change at offensive coordinator?" I think Mike Kliss hinted the possibility. We'll find out in 2 weeks. If it were a conditional type return where Vic, you're only coming back if you find someone else at offensive coordinator, I still would be stunned. Shock level, like let's say 10 is the most shocked you can be, I would be, you know, high eights, low nines. I'm not going to say absolute because there are very few things in this world, especially in media. Absolutes, you got to try and stray away from them. And, in other words, just about anything's possible. And it depends on how much credence you give, Zach, to all of the flowery GM speak we've heard George Payton say about Vic. I took this job in large part because Vic Fangio, and Vic, of course, we just covered what some of the recent things he said about George. That's the only thing that would make me not 100% say highest level of shock possible, but dang close, Brooke.
What else is Kliss going to say as well? I mean, he wants to maintain access, and he's the mouthpiece to George Payton. So I don't think he would take too much risk and go out on too much of a limb to predict that Fangio would be fired. Fangio is also probably a source of his as well. It wouldn't surprise me, or someone close to Fangio. So there's always the possibility that George Payton goes conservative and says, "Okay, Vic, you got to make a change at OC. You got to make a change at quarterback. This is your last chance. Let's see what you can do with this talent." I don't want that to happen, but I'm keeping alive the possibility that it could happen.